Have you ever wondered about the labour market reforms in the Gulf Cooperation Council countries? In this video, we're going to dive into the findings and policy recommendations of a paper prepared by the International Monetary Fund's staff. The GCC countries have made incredible strides in economic and social development in the past few decades, largely thanks to their rich oil and gas resources and access to foreign labour. However, they face the challenge of creating jobs for their burgeoning youth population, diversifying their economies from oil dependence, and enhancing productivity and competitiveness. The IMF paper underscores the need for comprehensive reforms to pivot the GCC economies towards more private sector employment of nationals. These reforms entail, first, curbing the availability and allure of public sector employment, which currently draws most nationals with its higher wages and benefits. This shift would incentivize nationals to explore private sector jobs and curb the growth of the public sector wage bill, which is comparatively high in the GCC. Second, enhancing the quality of education and training to boost the skills and productivity of workers. The paper points out that despite increasing spending on education, the GCC countries lag behind their peers in educational outcomes. There needs to be a greater emphasis on enhancing the relevance and quality of education, rather than just expanding access and quantity. Third, liberalizing the domestic mobility of foreign workers to increase the efficiency and flexibility of the labor market. The current sponsorship system, which restricts the movement of foreign workers within the GCC, contributes to the wage gap between foreign and national workers and hampers competition and innovation. Fourth, prioritizing the hiring of skilled foreign workers to support the development of higher productivity sectors and activities. The paper also suggests that the GCC countries should gradually reduce their reliance on low-skilled foreign workers, which would raise wages and make employment more appealing for less educated nationals. Finally, implementing wage subsidies and other active labour market policies could help bridge the wage gap between nationals and foreigners and ease the transition of nationals to the private sector. The paper reviews the international experience with these policies and provides guidelines for their design and implementation. The paper concludes that these reforms would help the GCC countries achieve their long-term goals of diversifying their economies, creating more jobs for nationals, and enhancing their productivity and competitiveness. However, the paper also cautions that these reforms need to be implemented gradually and consistently, considering potential spillovers to other countries and the need for greater macroeconomic policy flexibility. In summary, the IMF paper provides a roadmap for GCC countries to navigate labour market reforms that boost employment and productivity. For those interested in delving deeper into the analysis, the full paper is available on the IMF website. Thank you for tuning in to this video.